All right, and we're back for some more Smash discussion. It's me and my good friend Ickye here, and we're going to be talking about... What? Are you laughing about my boy?
Yeah, I'm
Because
laughing.
you thought I was going to say my boy?
No, I'm laughing because I can tell you purposely swerved your way out of it.
Okay. All right.
No, but we're jumping into Zelda characters.
Yeah, let me start that again.
No, I thought I saved it.
No, you didn't save it. You ruined it. It was good.
Alright, whatever.
Okay, fine. Alright. We're back for more of our Smash discussion, our speculation, and our just general wish list for Smash Ultimate. We're in characters, and in this part we're going to be doing Zelda, Pokemon, and Kirby, and we're going to dive right into Zelda. I'm going first, and this is a pretty interesting list because I've got a bunch of things that I think would be likely just because of recent circumstances, as well as just things that I generally want. And the first person on my list is I have Zant from Twilight Princess.
Yes.
And my reasoning is because Sakurai seems to want every Zelda character to represent a different game. We've got Link doing Skyward Sword, we've got Zelda's Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds design, Ganondorf's Ocarina of Time, and young Link, I'm going to call him Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Even though he is in both, but he looks very Majora's Mask in design, even though they're the same thing.
Yeah.
But now the Twilight Princess art style is gone, with the exception of the Bridge of Eldin. And even though I think Twilight Princess is ugly as fuck,
It is.
even the HD version is disgusting.
Yeah, you can't.
But we got Twilight Princess HD. We don't have that art style represented in the character, so I think Zant would come in, and he also fills a role of another villain, even though he's a bizarre fighter. I don't know if you remember how he was in Twilight Princess, but that's really why I would like it. I think he's likely.
In Hyrule Warriors, he plays really weird. He actually has one of the few characters with a unique mechanic behind him, where he actually has a stamina meter.
Okay.
Where it's more of a temper tantrum meter.
Oh.
Where it's like him freaking out so much that if he freaks out too much, he just has to take a moment, just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe they could incorporate that somehow, but not as, awful.
No, yeah, exactly.
Because, if you have to stop and rest during a Smash match, then that's pretty
it's more like in Hyrule Warriors, he's doing such massive damage. Like,
maybe he could be vulnerable at the expense of being really powerful.
No, yeah, that's, yeah.
Like, what if he was fast, but had the strength of, like, Ganondorf, but he had to stop?
Mm-hmm.
He had to stop after every, special move for a little bit or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's Zant.
Was it?
I don't got anything else to say. Do you got anything else to say about Zant?
There's one thing I know he does in Hyrule Warriors, which is pretty cool. He, and like that little Twilight magic, whatever, he actually pulls up a giant, cinder column.
Okay.
And starts having the screaming temper tantrum of just smashing it. And then just kind of swings around with it. Now, that wouldn't work at all in Smash.
Oh, no. Or maybe. What if his up be the general, the stereotypical one would just have him, Twilight teleport? But what if his up be was he just raised a pillar from the ground and stood on top of it?
That'd be actually... No, yeah, honestly, I kind of like that. The pillar starts from his feet. Yes, It starts from his feet and everything like that. Just...
I'd like to see... I guess I do have something else to say about him, if you're done.
No, yeah.
I'd like to see him, if he does show up, represent Twilight Princess in terms of his moveset. Maybe his down special is he brings out one of those Twilight... the things with, the dreadlocks. That Wolf Link has to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like how in Brawl, DDD was able to throw his Waddle Dees and they just walk around.
Yeah.
Maybe he could bring out one of those and it would work kind of like Zelda's Phantom a little bit, and he'd be able to teleport. I think he would have maybe a final smash because he didn't ever do anything that was that crazy. Yeah. Maybe he could he could bring out that big. You remember the skeleton boss?
Yeah.
Or one of the bosses. He could bring out a boss to do a hit, or maybe he just he just goes for a direct Twilight Princess reference and just turns into Ganondorf and becomes just a better character. he just turns into Ganondorf.
Doesn't he spin around a lot? Like, isn't that part of his thing?
Yeah, he's like a spinning top. That's his whole deal.
Like, what if his... Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, in Hyrule Warriors, they all like special like alt moves or whatever. His, I'm pretty sure, is just spinning around maniacally. I don't know if that'd be... You could have a good cinematic with it, maybe.
Maybe.
Putting them into like the Twilight Hyrule town, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just him.
Maybe he could make the screen go black. Nah, that's stupid.
What if the Twilight like effect? You know what I mean? Like the squares, whatever. Like just kind of envelops the screen a little bit. And
maybe. I don't know. There's options with Zamp though. I think we've actually uncovered a bit with him. But who's on your list?
So, kind of, I have another Wind Waker representation.
Ooh.
But I'm borrowing a lot from Hyrule Warriors.
So, tell me, it's clearly Nico from the bottom of the ship that makes you do jumps.
You're exactly right. It's Nico.
Yes, my boy Nico.
It's actually, no, you're wrong.
I can hear Etika freaking out now.
It's actually the Moblin from Wind Waker.
A Moblin.
No, I'm kidding.
I thought you were serious for a second.
No.
I'm interested to hear.
No. King Daphne's. Yeah, so hear me out.
This is the series. The king from Wind Waker.
Yeah. So he's in his human form. But in Hyrule Warriors, all of his attacks incorporate him turning his body into boat parts.
That's so dumb, but so cool.
Because, come on, his side B is him just rushing as the boat and, like, water coming out, just...
We might as well just throw the CDI King in there at this point.
No! All his alts in my notes are all the other past kings from Zelda. Sure, it wouldn't make sense for them to, like... Because I just see one of his alts being, like, the Breath of the Wild King.
Yeah.
But yeah, like...
So when he appears in, the tower...
Yeah.
Is he replaced by Alphonse?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
It's Alphonse.
Well...
Leave it to me.
Well, if you're talking about Wind Waker, I'm just going to bring Tetra in there, because Tetra is an actual popular character from Wind Waker.
Look, honestly, I'm not even lying. King Daphne's is my favorite character from Wind Waker.
He doesn't do anything, right?
I don't know, he's kind of funny. Like,
how about, he's good as the boat, yes. He's good as the King of Red Lions.
You can incorporate so much with him turning into boat parts.
Yeah, you could, but Beetle deserves to be a Smash character.
Get Beetle out of here.
Throw that in there, but no, Tetra is my Wind Waker representative. Because I think that'd be cool. She's got a little knife, maybe.
She has a pistol that she can use, too.
Yeah. I don't remember her ever actually using a pistol.
Look, most of my Zelda knowledge...
if it's in Hyrule Warriors, then, why not just use it?
Mm-hmm.
Tetra's pretty quick. Do you have another one? Because if we're talking about Hyrule Warriors, I got my next...
I actually have one from A Link Between Worlds. Villain.
Yeah, go.
Villain and female. We could always use girls in Smash. The Yuga. Not Yuga.
I don't know Yuga.
Here's the thing. I've actually never played the game either.
Okay.
Like, I've played her, and
we have a poser in our midst.
No, honestly, I don't know what it is about Zelda games. The only one I've actually beaten is Breath of the Wild, and Triforce Heroes. No, yeah, I've gotten halfway.
Wind Waker's like one of my favorite games.
No, it's one of those things where I get really far into the game. I'm like, you know what? I'm satisfied. But no, yeah, Yuga. Like, I think she'd be really cool with like. I think she could function as, if Ashley isn't in there, as an actual witch character, unlike Bayonetta.
Because she's not really not really a witch.
What's it called, though? But, she could use, like, painting attacks and stuff like that. But a mechanic I could actually see her using, I don't know how it would work out. But, Link Between Worlds is all about turning into, like, a painting and going, like, or drawing, stuff like walking on the walls and stuff like that. What if she could avoid attacks with her side B? Kind of like Greninja's Shadow Sneak.
Or maybe that's her down B is turning into a painting.
Oh, yeah.
Moving around freely, but there's like a meter, kind of like like the Inkling.
Yeah, exactly.
Where she can't use it the whole time because otherwise you're just an asshole.
Mm-hmm. And I just see her using like a bunch of projectiles, like dark magic painting stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
She could have her. I think she does this in Link Between Worlds. she puts somebody into a painting.
Okay, there we go.
And then you could even just, even if you don't want to use her moveset, you could actually just use her, like, the items from, like, Link to the Past, Link to the World. They have a cool one, like the Sand Rod.
Alright.
Sand Rod, just pull up pillars of sand and just kind of...
Okay.
I realize all of these Zelda characters incorporate a lot of pillars into there.
Yeah, there's lots of pillars. I mean, Zelda's a pillar game.
Yeah.
If we're talking about Hyrule Warriors... Here's on my list.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I want her, but because Hyrule Warriors is popular, is Lana from Hyrule Warriors. Because she's like the original character from that game.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's so popular, I think that she would be a logical choice to come in and just represent that game as a whole. And I think does she have water powers? Is that the thing that she does?
She has water, so the way Hyrule Warriors works is some characters have multiple weapons they can equip.
Yeah.
And that changes how they play. One of them is, water, like you said. It's like a water-electricity mix.
Okay.
And then the other one that I know of off the top of my head is like a staff. And it actually involves a lot of Koroks.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Lana for Smash, there we go.
And then another thing...
That put them all in the movie.
Here's some Hyrule Warriors spoiler story spoilers for you guys. Sia from Hyrule Warriors. Sia and Lana are actually the same person.
Oh, okay.
So, you get some alt. That's a good alt right there.
Oh, there we go. I have 3 other Zelda characters on my list.
I do not.
You don't have any?
Okay. We've gone through my Zelda.
Then I'm gonna rapid fire them.
Yeah.
Not too much discussion. One is Impa. Just because she's just popular right now. People just like Impa, and she could even be an echo for Sheik, maybe.
I was thinking more
think of a slow Sheik that hit hard or something. I don't know. And she's popular, and I don't got anything else on Impa. I'm just
my only problem with
characters.
Impa is, they're probably gonna use her giant sword.
Yeah.
Because that as of late that's what she's been using the most. And Cloud already has a huge freaking sword.
Yeah. My problem with Impa is that I don't give a shit about Impa. I just don't care.
No, let's get the Breath of the Wild Impa, where she's just this frail old lady.
Okay. She can have an alt with the CDI Impa. My next one is Skull Kid, another villain, and just because he's popular and he could do all kinds of, gravity and things like that, and teleportation.
On this with Skull Kid, they actually haven't revealed what Toon Link's Final Smash is, and I'm assuming they actually want to do they're doing more cinematic Final Smashes.
Yeah.
So this actually goes to Hyrule Warriors. Young Link and Skull Kid actually share a lot of similar moves because Young Link and Hyrule Warriors is more Majora's Mask inspired.
Mm-hmm.
They both have an alternate where they hook shot the moon from Majora's Mask and make it come crashing down on their enemies.
That'd be cool.
So I think that'd be a cool Final Smash for him.
Yeah, that's all I got. I don't know.
Skull Kid,
As much as I would love it to be different, I'm pretty sure that Young Link is going to get this Triforce Slash.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's going to get that. But, yep, Skull Kid, and he's popular. And then my last character on my list.
I already know who it is.
It's Tingle.
No!
I fucking love Tingle.
He doesn't need to be a character. In Smash.
He has his own game, Ickye.
I don't care. I don't.
I don't care either, but I like Tingle enough to play. I would main Tingle. Along with my Duck Hunt main.
Ugh. No. No! I don't even have any proper, I
don't have anything to, help out with Tingles. I don't have anything to justify him. He's just on my list, and that's it. I'm done with Zelda characters.
I don't want some, weird... I don't know. Whatever. Done with characters. We're done with Zelda.
Okay. Next up, we got Pokemon. And I've got a lot of really vague answers for Pokemon.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, too, with Pokemon. So, I think something to start up with is, the guy who, So remember in Smash 4 we had the Jamatsu leak, which was
Yeah.
So our version of that right now is the Vergitron, something like that.
Vergitron?
Vergis something.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of stuff, right? For it, like he revealed some dates which were correct.
Yeah.
Like he predicted pretty much everything that was in the E3 Direct.
All right.
And he says there's a Gen 7 Pokemon representative, right?
Yeah.
However, people are like, oh, it's Decidueye. He goes, nope, not. He confirmed 3 Pokemon, which were Decidueye, Lycanroc, and Mimikyu. But here's the thing. This is the one I think the next best candidate. So there's 2 things here. Before I go into the actual character, like Pokemon, people are looking into his wording, but I think this just might be them looking too deep into his wording. He didn't say Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the Gen 7 Pokemon. I think he said something along, it's a Gen 7 character. Making me think...
Oh, no.
We get an Echo Fighter of the Pokemon trainer.
It's Guzma.
I had 4 options.
Just don't be How. Just don't be How.
I said it's either How, Guzma, Lily, or Kukui.
I would prefer Guzma or Kukui. I want it to be Kukui or Kukui or whoever.
I want Guzma just to have the villain, but like...
Yeah, he'd be a villain, but if Guzma is in, he can only use the Pokemon that he has.
No, yeah. And
having a professor as a character would give him access to any Pokemon.
you could take from his team in the games.
Or maybe it's the edgy kid.
No, I forgot about him. No, I want Guzma because if it's Guzma or if it's the Pokemon standalone, Golisopod.
Oh, that'd be
a really cool representative.
That'd be a cool character. I don't think Glisopod or Glisopod or whatever deserved the Smash spot because he's just not that popular.
You're right.
He's badass looking. He's probably one of the coolest designed Pokemon in recent memory.
I think they could phrase him under that villain moniker, you know.
Yeah.
But I think if it is Guzma, I think he definitely uses his Golisopod, maybe his Masquerain.
Yeah, and we have someone saying "ya boy."
Oh, you're right.
It's your boy Guzma.
Also, we would finally have that Wurmple link coming true.
Oh, there we go.
He uses Wurmple as a Squirtle.
Okay, enough about Guzma. I mean, I thought Decidueye would be, the choice from Gen 7. I don't really want Mimikyu, as cool as Mimikyu is, just simply because I don't see it running around. And we already have 2 other characters that look like Pikachu, one of them being Pikachu.
Why can't we have 3 Pikachu clones?
Oh, he wouldn't be a clone.
Well, you're right.
Ghost, that'd be cool. But I don't see the appearance in Smash. I'd rather Mimikyu just be a Pokeball.
Let's get a Pikachu and a Mimikyu and Raichu duo fighter.
Maybe Incineroar, but to be honest, Incineroar I think would be cool just because, fire, wrestling, big tiger thing. But on the other hand, I picked Incineroar and I want Decidueye in Smash.
No, yeah, here's the thing.
Decidueye's an archer.
I don't think they use a starter Pokemon. If they do choose a Generation 7 representative.
Well, I think if they're going to... When they pick Pokemon, I feel like it's going to be the most popular. That's why Lucario's a character. Or a special one.
I can honestly see them using Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is actually really popular.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking... On my list is... Zeraora. I don't know how it's pronounced.
Oh god, the furry Pokemon?
Yeah, just because I see it everywhere, it's kind of new, and it's like imagine something that had Lucario abilities, but it was Pikachu speed. I don't know. That's on my list just because I think it'll happen.
I think Tapu Koko would just be a lot more interesting.
Yes. Anything would be more interesting. But this is just what I'm thinking.
You're right.
This is what I'm thinking is likely. But, so I've got... what do you got on your list next? I've Decidueye.
It's really... I don't really have any character... Because honestly, so if they were to add no new Pokemon characters, I'd be fine.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
But if they do, I honestly want them to represent each generation.
I think that'd be cool, but I feel like we just have too many generations at this point.
Well, no, we just need 3, 5, and 7. Actually, only 3 more reps.
And it's still 3 more Pokemon.
We could maybe
we need at least 7 more Mario characters to balance that out.
and then 80 new Fire Emblem characters. No,
All of them using a sword.
Honestly, maybe that's how they get the Pokemon Trainer Echo Fighter.
Yeah.
There you go. Put all 3 of them in one.
That'd be cool. I'd like it to be a professor and then use Pokemon from different generations.
Honestly,
nice.
just make all the professors alternate costumes.
That'd be cool. I mean, use the voice clips too.
Yeah,
come back,
Squirtle. Because what? Let's see if they could do. Mudkip as the Squirtle. So there are 3 starters that we have to choose from for water.
Yeah, it sucks because. Well, I'm thinking of a Gen 3 Pokemon trainer now.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks just because, I don't really enjoy any of the first ones. I would love it if it was just Blaziken, Swampert, and Sceptile. All in one. Because you can't really pick the best one. Because I like Sceptile the most, but Blaziken is clearly the most popular.
And I know they wouldn't do it, but if Blaziken's in there, he's just Captain Falcon.
He's Captain Falcon.
No, here's what I'm
kicks.
thinking. Right off the top of my head, we got Oshawott as the Squirtle Echo.
Okay.
We have what is it? Let's see. No. It's I'm trying to think 3, 5, and 7. What Gen 7? What's the grass dart? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Dartrix.
No, I don't want Dartrix.
We have Dartrix.
Ew.
Saravine, and
I already don't like this.
yeah, because you have to think about it too much.
I'm moving on.
Yeah, I'll move on from.
So I'm not done with Pokemon. I've got 3 more vague answers. So my next one is just a Gen 8 Pokemon. Just whatever's new. They'll just put it in.
The one they're gonna put in Pokemon Go.
Maybe.
Honestly,
just Gen 8 Pokemon. There you go.
Now.
Next one.
Oh, my bad. You're right.
I don't have anything else to say about that. The next one, a Gen 3 Pokemon. I'd like Sceptile just to give us a grass starter that can actually do a lot of grass stuff and has a down B.
Yeah.
But Blaziken or Gardevoir.
That'd be a good one.
Gardevoir as a actual playable character for Gen 3 because I was thinking of popular Gen 3 Pokemon and I'm like, oh, well, the starters. But then I was like, wait a minute. Gardevoir is insanely popular. Has a Mega Evolution and is in Pokken Tournament. So there we go. And it would be like a Mystic spell casting sort of thing, so it'd be like Zelda and Mewtwo mixed together. I think that'd be cool.
Hear me out. Wurmple.
Enough with the Wurmple already.
That's our Gen 3 rep.
Oh my god.
No, and its final smash is it evolving to either Cascoon or Silcoon. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. It just hardens, but
it's impenetrable.
Exactly.
It's the only defensive final smash. Okay, well, here's my next one. This is oddball. This is my oddball Pokemon pick. Pokken is very popular.
Yeah.
So here are my 3 suggestions to put in popular from Pokken to represent that sort of thing, even though they're not nearly as popular as the other representatives from games they come from. Machamp as an actual character.
Yeah.
Now hear me. Krogunk, which I would actually like to see, even though we have Greninja, this one would be poisonous, you see.
And
he'd be slow.
Pokken is treated as a joke character.
Yes, and I think he'd be cool. And Gengar. Gengar would be cool, even though we have a lot of Gen 1 reprint.
You're incorrect with your Pokken representation.
I mean...
It's Chandelure. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. I actually main Chandelure in Pokken.
No, I'm sure it's great. Chandelure is great, but I just don't... No.
Look, if they made it work in Pokken, they can make it work in Smash.
Yeah, I know that they can. But I feel like
if
they're going to put anyone that's popular from Pokken and also popular in Pokemon, it'd be
put in
Decidueye.
Suicune.
I said Decidueye, but you said Suicune. But I don't know. I thought Krogunk would be cool, even though we already have a frog Pokemon. He'd be poisonous. He'd be slow. He'd hit harder. Maybe he wouldn't be about
He'd be a lot more projectile based.
Maybe and also he'd have like some beefy physical attacks too. And then here's my last Pokemon representation. This is something I've wanted since Brawl was announced. Actual Pokemon trainer.
Oh, that's right. You've told me about this.
Yes, you play as the actual Pokemon trainer. He's the one running around the stage and fighting. I think it'd be unique to have a character from Pokemon in Smash that is not a Pokemon.
Make it blue.
Yeah, he could be the rival. He could be... Because the rival's the one that does a lot of stuff and you don't see it. He could be Brandon, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Pull in the guy
Wally.
from Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh my god!
Pull in the Edgelord from Coliseum.
No.
I don't know. He could be anyone. So he could have a side B like Wario's, where maybe he does the bike, or side B could be Surf, where he surfs on a Pokemon.
No, it's not even a Pokemon. It's just a generic blob.
Yeah, he surfs on the blob, or make it a Whalmer. I don't know. His up B is clearly an escape rope. Fly, but it's like a Pidgey flying, so he kind of like has the duck hunt recovery. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then you could put in more like he could use the Route 1 Pokemon as his moveset.
Oh my god, his just regular beast, just him throwing Rattatas at you.
Yeah, a Rattata would just pop out and use Hyper Fang or whatever. It'd be that simple.
One of his victory animations.
I thought his standard B would just throw a Pokeball. But, you can't catch something if it belongs to someone else, so he throws it, and it's like Peach's Turnips, where, he throws a Pokeball and it does a certain amount of damage. He throws a Great Ball and Ultra Ball, and he throws a Master Ball, and it's like a one-hit KO. And there you go. I want actual Pokemon trainer. That's all the Pokemon I've got.
I think his victory animation has to be, if it's blue, him doing, his signature...
Smell you later.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I want the text box to appear.
Yes.
Smell you later.
Yeah, have all of his dialogue in a text box somehow. That'd be cool. Even when he gets hurt, just a little appears above his head in a speech bubble.
No, if he loses, you can kind of see in the background. You can't do this here.
Yeah, or he attacks with the text box. That's his...
He picks it up and just...
one of his B moves is... No, he talks and then the text box just appears and it hurts somebody.
What if his final smash is him being crowned champion, but they're immediately losing, and him just flying back, and it's him hitting everyone else?
His final smash, I think, would definitely be actually a Z move.
Oh, okay.
Now, I thought about this, and there's a lot of options they could go with. They could do things with his down B. He could use a potion and heal himself, or he could use dig. He could use a Diglett and dig underground or something. Come back up with a uppercut or something. Up B could be fly. It could be the escape rope. Side B could be surf, rock climb. The bike. So he could use the items, he could use HMs, he could use other Pokemon, he could use other Pokemon characters. I don't know, he sends out a youngster as his final smash. Oh yeah,
Shorts!
His final smash is just called Shorts. And he summons youngster Joey from Pokemon Gold and Silver, and he sends out this horde of they function kind of like the Unknown from Melee.
Oh my god!
They just send in a bunch of Pidgey and
kind of on that note, I feel like can we just lump in the Pokeball item in here?
No, that's a separate video.
Look, all right, whatever. I was saying, because
this one's already 30 minutes long,
right.
and we still need to do Kirby.
All right, okay,
all right. What you got for Kirby? We're moving on to Kirby now.
So part of that Verger whatever leak is Bandana D is actually one of the characters.
Well, Bandana D is on my list. Is he on? And he's on your list.
Mm-hmm. But
now, it's just because I couldn't really think of another character. But I hate Bandana D. I hate him. I cannot stand Bandana D. Every time people are like, oh, Bandana D, I'm like, shut up.
So here's the thing of why people are thinking Bandana D actually might make it in, and it's actually because of Daisy.
Yeah.
Now, the way amiibos work is they basically have keys.
Oh,
have you seen this one?
I heard about this where like he can function for multiple games.
Yeah, and then the only other character that that's only other amiibo that has that same property that wasn't in Smash was Daisy.
Yeah. So I see it as likely,
Mm-hmm.
and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, it could work, because, I mean, he's got a spear and all that, and he can pull out, I don't know, maybe he could pull out the, a cool down B would actually be, remember those indestructible cannons from Kirby?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just, cannon.
And you could, Star Allies,
down.
he could have attributes on him, like on his moves like Ice, Fire, Electricity, Wind.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
Anything could.
I said one of his alts could actually just be a Waddle Doo in the bandana. I don't know, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean,
I just don't care about Bandana D. Like,
no, yeah.
I'm fine with there being 3 representatives for Kirby, but I have one other.
I have another too, actually. You go for yours.
Marks.
Assist trophy.
You want Marks to assist trophy? Okay. Well, I think Marks is just, he's a villain, and he's the only one that, he's the only, like, villain from Kirby that is a viable size.
Yeah.
to use in Smash.
I mean, he's Kirby size.
Yeah, he's Kirby size. I don't want to pull, a Ridley's too big, but, like, you can't put Nightmare in there as a character. That doesn't work at all.
Well, I think isn't Mark's Nightmare?
No, Nightmare is that guy from the first one who had, like, the big chin and the tornado body or whatever.
No, what they actually did in Star Allies...
He was, Marks is Kirby Superstar.
Because Marks gets, like, giant, right?
Yeah.
What they actually did in Star Allies is they just gave him his boss moveset.
Yeah, there you go. It's that simple.
So that's why I was like, because the one where he splits himself apart,
yeah,
I could see him doing that and like sucking people in and like smashing them, whatever. Or like it's all just a big AOE attack.
Yeah, I think Marks would be a cool character.
Him throwing in Star Allies, they actually have this weird thing where if he's on the ground, he can actually run on a beach ball type of deal.
Yeah.
And then he can kick it at people.
There's a side B for you.
There you go, yeah.
Side B, and during it, you press B again, and he kicks it.
Mm-hmm.
Simple.
But here's my character, DeRoach from Squeak Squad.
Is that the main boss?
He's like the leader of the
main Squeak Squad?
Yeah, he's like the leader of the hat and everything like that. I can
see that.
But here's the thing.
I like Squeak Squad. It's
yeah.
super easy, but I like it.
They honestly, I'm pulling a lot from Star Allies here. In Star Allies, he's a character.
Yeah.
He can play as.
Yeah, I watched his trailer.
Yeah, and he incorporates all the other like major mice, even the little mini ones.
That's cool. I'm fine with him in there. I just think Marks is like the more beloved character.
No, yeah.
Because he has that retro appeal too.
I like DDD needs to have his Smash as an alt.
I hope so. It's at least his final Smash.
It's a dumb way to give him
at least
a little bit of badassery, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially when he's, doing that crouch.
I mean, that was another thing that why Bandana D is, thought, to be in Smash. Is because of how Sakurai is such a perfectionist. And all the other, like, characters that appear in, like, that aren't Mario characters or whatever.
Yeah.
That appear in DDD's cage fight from Superstar are in his final Smash. All of them except Bandana D.
Huh. Like, I didn't notice that because I didn't think I could even see the characters in the background.
No, yeah, you can. It's like all the
Okay. I wonder if, I think Mario and Peach show up in...
Yeah, it's all of them except the Mario characters.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I don't got anything else for Kirby characters.
Yeah, I have more items for Kirby, actually, than...
Okay.
Yeah, that's...
Well, this is going to be the end of this part, clocking it at almost 35 minutes.
There we go.
The next part's going to be a lot shorter. We're just going to go. We're going to have 4 series: Metroid, Star Fox, F-Zero, and the Mother series. All the intergalactic characters.
Oy
it's going to get weird. We'll see you next time.